Hi, and welcome to the Femme Fiasco podcast, or welcome back. I'm Venice,
And I'm Autumn.
and it has been a week full of chaos for me.
Honestly, it's just been kind of crazy. I feel
Yeah.
that. I feel that heavy. Do you want to
Yeah.
tell them how
Sure.
your week has been, girl?
Sure. Well, first of all, on Monday, this was not a good one. I got my medical card.
Slay.
So we're both medical cannabis queens.
We're both medically prescribed hoes.
in the state of Utah. Shit's legal for me.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're doing just fine.
Just fine. Yeah, we both, which is funny too, we both have it for our back. Like the chronic back pain.
We love a good chronic back pain. Don't get in a car accident when you're 14. God.
Yeah, don't fracture your spine. Working out, for God's sake.
My back fucking hurts all the time.
My spine right now, she's quaking right now.
I can't even imagine because especially today you were like moving. That's the worst for me
Yeah.
because it hurts my back so much.
Yeah, moving shit around.
Oh my god, dude.
Crazy. Yeah, my week has been crazy. I've just been moving stuff and like helping my mom move and just doing a bunch of crazy shit. I've been super booked and busy, but holy shit, man, it's been a lot. It's been a lot.
I know you've been like talking to movers too and like having
Yeah.
to figure out where shit like that's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's so annoying.
Yeah, and then just for you guys, also because we got to fucking 100 subscribers. We're at 102 actually right
Hi.
now.
Oh my god, big fucking slay. We love you guys.
Love you guys. But I was literally up. I was helping my mom move like all night, and then I was like, oh my god, I have yet to do the podcast. So I stayed up all night, and I'm on like maybe a rough like 2.5 hours of sleep.
She's queen. She's queen.
But you know, the episode's coming out.
But it's coming out.
It's yeah.
It's coming out.
It's gonna be dropped, babe.
Yeah.
To say the least.
Always.
But
Always.
damn, life is like busy.
Life is like crazy.
It's crazy. I'm at appointments. I have scheduled times in place. Like, barely having time to fucking eat.
Dude,
kick
like
my
I'm
feet up.
literally just so busy. Barely have any time to relax. Like, no time for myself.
No, seriously, it's crazy. Like, I feel like I'm just like putting my energy into everybody else but me, and I might just need to go to like the med spa or something.
It's so real. Oh my god, I saw the craziest video the other day about somebody getting B12 injections at a med spa, and
What are
then
those again?
it's like
I know it's some sort of-
vitamins. Vitamin injections at a spa,
What the
but
fuck?
apparently the whole entire place like wasn't licensed and like had fake
fuck.
documents and shit like that.
Shit.
And she got like this crazy thing. I forget what it's called. Fuck, I like literally forget what it's called and it's so bad, but it's like these little sores all over her body,
Oh no.
like from wherever she was injected at, and then they were like enlarged. Bitch, she said she had a wound so big on her back, like she felt her skin thinning and like opening up. She said she had a wound so big on her back that her fist could fit in it,
Oh my god.
and she had to get her wounds packed. That sounds like so much pain to me. I can't even imagine. Like, oh my
Oh
god.
my god. Oh, I'm trying to get vitamin shots. Also, why are we
Yeah.
injecting vitamins?
It's because,
though?
yeah, she like tried to get it done for her birthday or some shit, like a birthday present to herself. Yeah, she's like
Even worse. Oh
she's
my
like
God.
pretty young too. She wants to be an influencer. She's in LA, so everyone's getting fucking injections in LA. So it's like it's the
Yeah.
culture, it's the mindset there.
Yeah.
She had gotten B12s before, and they made her
Yeah.
feel really good.
Oh, okay.
So she went to a different place, I
Oh,
think was
no.
the issue. But it was fucking insane.
Oh no.
And like I saw some of the pictures, like she said even some of them were also like too graphic to post, but like just like all over her body. She was hospitalized for months.
Months.
Millions in debt, and I think the worst part is she has like she can't legally sue them right now, or like bless you,
Thank you.
or like go after them legally because there's like in the medical world,
Sorry.
Bless
fuck.
you.
Thank you.
in the like beauty medical world, there's a lot of like things that are happening really really fast. Like even within the last 5 years, like BBLs have been getting more like popular, like Botox, like all these injections, all this crazy shit has been getting so fucking popular, but no laws have come along with it.
Yeah.
So it's like the Wild West up in this bitch.
Yeah.
So people are using old vials, like same needles. I think her problem was they got it off of like this it was almost like Amazon but like Chinese Amazon.
Oh no.
So it was like super, super, super cheap, like dirt fucking cheap shit. And it was like a mixture of what B12 would be, like a synthetic B12 and then like other shit.
So it's just like, it's like the Wish package, like the Wish special.
Yeah, basically it was literally like she
Damn.
got that. It's literally like the bitches got it off of Temu and then like
Damn.
opened up a spot and then nobody,
Damn.
like she can't do anything about it right now.
Because there's like no laws in
There's
place.
no
That's
laws in
crazy.
place, like, and the people there apparently didn't have insurance, so whenever she tries to call a lawyer to even like sue them straight up or take them to civil court, no lawyer wants to fucking touch that because it's like the business doesn't have insurance, there's no money in it for you.
Yep.
So it can't pay her like 3.5 million duh.
I've been doing that all day today. I can't talk.
3.5 million medical dollar bills, like all this shit, like
That
it's
is
big
fucking
fucked.
crazy. I'd be so fucking
I know, especially if
pissed.
like a birthday present to her myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said she like got home and she was like had the chills. She thought she was like, oh, maybe I'm just like getting a cold, you know, coming down with the cold. No, bitch.
That is
no,
wild. Like,
bitch.
full-blown, like bigger
Like,
than welts is crazy.
Bigger than welts, like literal like open flesh, dude. Like
That's
that shit
gross.
I couldn't. I was like, I felt so fucking bad. And she's like our age. She's like
So
very
sad.
young. She's just like maybe 24.
That's why I'm so sketched out.
Maybe
about, like,
24.
That's crazy. Like I get so sketched out with like medical procedures and like injections. Like I'm more okay with like non-invasive things. I mean, like I get that like technically a shot is considered non-invasive. Like Botox is considered a non-invasive procedure.
Girl, but isn't.
But I don't know. I just don't fuck with that shit. It scares me.
I don't know. It scares me too. And back when I used to work at a salon, they had like people who would like do injections and shit like that, which like everything was fine. Like we had he was licensed. There's no way they would fuck around with that. Like we had insurance on that bitch. That all that shit was real. But it's like, even back then, like we had a couple of vials that were about to expire, and they were like, "Oh hey, like Autumn, do you want injections?" I was like, "No."
Nope.
So with peace and love, no, thank you. No. I'm good.
No.
They're like, "But it's not even Botox. It's Juvederm, which is different." I was like, "No, thank you." At that time, I was like 19. I was like 19, 20. I was literally not even 21, and they were asking me if I wanted to get injected. I said, "No, thank you."
I'm actually so good. Thank you so much.
I was like, "That's kind of fucking rude." What are you trying to say? It's kind of
Yeah.
fucking rude, actually.
Trying to say I'm fucking ugly?
Yeah, fuck you, actually.
Say it with your chest.
Say it with your whole heart.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so annoying.
The
So
drama.
it literally was insane. That video had me fucked up.
Poor girl. I hope she ends up doing okay.
I know. I hope she
fast.
gets her justice. Prayers, girl, prayers. I hope she gets her justice.
I've heard of people getting botched ass like lip jobs too, where like the like the Botox isn't like fully Botox, like it's more like plasticky and synthetic, so it like sticks to the inside of your lip. Oh my god. I think Jeffree
which is
Star had that
so
happen,
scary, and it's like you have to get like dissolver because that shit like
and it still doesn't go all the way
it
away.
doesn't, because you like keep, especially if you keep getting injected, that shit don't move. Like it might look appearance wise like your lips are smaller. I promise they're not. That shit is not going anywhere. It just falls back farther in your lip.
Yep.
And then that's how the duck lip happens, because it starts to
migrate and shit. Yeah.
migrate to the back part of your lip, like
behind
up there.
it. Yeah. And that's why I don't even want to like fuck with lip.
And
like,
then that's how
lip
you
filler.
get the
Yeah. Because it does not look cute. That's why I don't even want to fuck with filler. Because you can see it.
Yeah.
Sorry, girl.
I'm sorry. I can typically clock a filler, especially from somebody like, bitch, I worked at a salon for a little bit. Like, I can tell who gets the filler. Like, I can. And that's not even like all shade. Like, do whatever the fuck you want. I don't fucking care.
Real.
But for me personally, I don't think I would like how I would look with filler and just all the shit that I've like seen and like done research on. Because at a point, I did want some filler.
Oh, same.
So it's like, I've done some research on it, and like even again working at the salon, like having them like teach me about the shit and like getting the rundown from. At the end of the day, it's like just something I don't want to do.
Yeah, it's personally not for me.
Yeah, even like
at least right now.
Yeah, even our like professional injector was literally like, yeah, like it kind of dissolves, but it never fully dissolves ever.
I mean, it's Botox. It's it's not like, it's like kind of plasticky. Like, of course it's not.
That's scary.
Yeah, I don't like
Botox are honestly like if you get a boob job on your lips.
Yeah.
Or is that a lip flip? What's a lip flip? What's the
A
difference?
lip flip, I think, is when they just put Botox, like, behind a certain muscle to make it flip, and then I think lip fillers where they actually just, like, put fillers, like, throughout the lip, I think.
Oh.
But I think a lip flip is more just, like, you get a little bit of Botox behind a certain muscle to make it, like, pop
Flare
up and
out.
relax.
Okay.
So it, like, yeah.
Okay.
I'm, like, not explaining this well. Sorry, audio listeners.
I know, yeah, sorry, auto listeners, whenever I was trying to talk about, like, the filler migrating, I don't know how to explain that, like, other than, like, with...
Yeah, and
hand
even with
movements.
the hand movements aren't doing shit either. Just look up migrated lip filler.
Yeah, just...
On Google.
I'm sure y'all have seen it, but...
Real.
Sarah, besides the point of today, but holy shit.
Yeah. Anyways, Femme Fiasco's medically...
We're
I was gonna say
we're
cannabis.
MAs. Medically cannabis?
Yeah. But it's like
We're
fully
medically
not.
certified.
Duh.
Got the card to prove it, babe. But I won't be
Yeah.
showing any of y'all because that's crazy. Why would I show you
No.
guys my card? That's crazy.
People that do that, they show their license and it's like got their birthday and their like address.
I know, they're like, hey guys, just got my license.
Their place of residency.
And I'm like
it's like your full
bombastic side eye.
It's like I have your eye color, your weight, your height.
Yeah,
I
like
got all
baby,
your info,
I
babe.
basically know everything about you.
I could set up a fucking Facebook profile.
No, for real.
Like
Oh my
under
gosh,
your
no.
name.
That's just crazy.
It is
I
wild.
could basically be a catfish of you.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Fucking-
I'm coming.
I fucking love Catfish. Anyways, it's neither here nor there. God, it's so good though. Me and Kai, we freaking got a hotel room. We were just like eating berries and cream. I made a TikTok about it if you fucking care. But we were just like eating fruit in the hotel bedroom and just like watching Catfish. It was-
I love catfish. What's your favorite episode? If you
I
could
don't-
like know off the top of
I
your head.
can't even think of one.
Girl, that's crazy. You don't really love catfish then.
Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right then. Fuck.
I have two that come to mind immediately. It's the one of the guy wherever he's like a shorter brown dude and he's pretending to be a girl. And then they go over to his house and they're like, do your girl voice. Like, can you show us how you're doing your girl voice? And he's like, yeah, give me a second. So, like, I don't even, like, know what's going on here. Like,
Oh my god.
and then a couple years later, he was on it again because he didn't stop.
Oh no, he's one of the chronic ones.
He was a chronic catfish. I said,
chronic catfisher.
Shook. I was shook. And then another,
Shooketh.
I think my ultimate favorite one ever was whenever the girl catfished her own cousin and they're walking around the neighborhood and they're
That's
like,
hilarious.
and the cousin's like, she's like, no, we can't give up. We can't give up. And the cousin's like, well, what the fuck else are we supposed to do? Like, we've extended every source. Like, they say they live here. And she's like, it's me. Like, actually, your catfish is right here. Like, it's me. You should have never called me a fat Kelly Price. And
Oh
that is
my
my
God.
ultimate favorite thing ever.
That is crazy.
Honestly, he should have never called her a fat Kelly Price. And then he
For
was
real.
so mad. He
That's
was like,
hilarious.
she's like, so you fucking set this whole entire thing up. Like, da 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 da. She's like, yep. Like, just, yeah.
She's like,
yeah.
you know what? I did, actually.
I
I
did. She was so happy. That shit was crazy. You should have not
Honestly.
called her a fat Kelly Price.
Rude.
That was real rude.
Really fucking rude.
Love catfish.
So fucking good. So amazing. God, MTV kind of hits.
Ridiculousness.
Yeah.
We should get Rob Dyrdek on the show.
Dude, he has his own podcast.
Of course he does. He doesn't even want to be on our podcast
Dude,
at this
he's
point.
fucking low-key cool. He's like, you know what? I'm a 45-year-old man with my own vision board. I'm a grown-ass man with a vision board. And I'm like, you know,
King.
okay, king. Okay, slay.
Rob Dyrdek seems like a way toned down version of Theo Vaughn.
Yeah. That's like a little bit more on like the smarter business.
Yeah, a little bit more on like the
Yeah.
the less hicky side and more of the like California side.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Which
he's
he's
like
like,
a-
fully from like North Dakota or something.
What?
Yeah, he's like fully from the Midwest.
Really?
Yeah, I used to be like his biggest fan. Hit me up. Rob Dyrdek, if you ever wanted
Rob Dyrdek stan.
if you ever want to like teach me how to do a professional
That's
ollie
crazy.
or like anything, if you want to bring me to the Fantasy Factory, if you still
Does he?
have it.
I was gonna say, does
I
he
was like-
still
I
have
was
the
like, maybe
Fantasy
he has the
Factory?
factory, but just not the show. High hopes. I doubt it.
You know,
I doubt it.
that's what they say. You guys gotta invest in properties, so you still have the Fantasy Factory open. That would be lovely. I'd love to know.
It's an investment. Yeah.
It is an investment, so you can go ahead and email us, and then we'll show up.
Yeah. Okay.
We get our fucking tooth knocked out like Chanel. bro.
That
Honestly,
would be so
traumatic. It would be bloody traumatic, love. Bloody traumatic.
Bloody.
But it's like, listen, she a lot of the time was over dramatic. I'll give her that one thing though, because if that was me,
I would have been bitching and moaning, screaming and crying.
I would have been even worse. Like, she did way better. I would have been like, get that fucking camera out of my face. Like, swinging on people, like, swinging on whoever, like, threw that shit at me, like.
Over a tooth, too, that's crazy. I would be so pissed. Like, my teeth, that's my biggest fear. Oh, my God.
And it's like, I know, like, that, obviously, it's like, she probably has some good-ass health insurance, and, like, I don't, or, like, Rob would fucking pay for it or some shit like that. Like, I don't imagine that they would, like, leave her high and dry, but it's still, like, bitch, no.
It's so traumatizing. I'm sorry.
I would be so mad for the rest of my life. I would literally never do a stunt with him ever fucking again.
No, that's
ever fucking again.
That's so traumatizing.
Ever.
Like, no, me neither. Like, thinking about it just making me, like, cringe, like, hardcore.
Yeah, makes me sick. I feel like honestly, if it happened to me, I'd be throwing up. Yeah. I would literally throw up.
Dude, I mean, and then I'd be passing out, too.
Yeah, I'd be... like, literally just a mess.
Wake back up out of it.
Start going back in swinging, like, throw up again for good measure, cry a little bit.
For a second, I thought you were meaning, like, throw up, and then I was like, no, you literally meant, like, vomit.
And then throw up the fists again.
Double throwing.
That's fucking hilarious.
Dude, we're fucking 16 minutes in, and we've yet to get to our first topic.
Oh,
it's just fine.
Sorry, we're just shooting the shit, love.
Shit shooting.
I mean, I guess we should get into our first topic, because this is a fun one.
This is great, you guys. You guys love some good old-fashioned high school lore.
Girl, okay, some
high school tea, the drama, and on today's docket, we've got
oh my god.
We've got a real stupid bitch, okay? Like,
I'm talking captain of the dumb hoes.
Which is wild because you wouldn't think that. So here's a little synopsis. Okay,
coming in with the big words.
Yeah, let me run down the sitch.
Okay, word a day calendar. Relax.
Oh, yeah.
Synopsis.
I think there's like a bird stuck in the window or something over there. I don't know, I just got distracted. I don't know, there's like some... I don't know, there's something flying around in there.
We'll figure it out after the pod.
Anyway, probably won't, actually.
Actually, we'll frickin' forget, so...
Anyways, this girl, she is the type with the stick so far up her ass of being like, I take every single class AP. I'm only an AP student. I've
only ever taken AP, like, if I don't get in this fucking class, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. Like, oh my god, I got a fucking 89 on my AP Calc quiz. I'm gonna kill myself. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, literally, so bad.
Like, the worst type of person.
Then she'd also be like, yeah, well, I'm not gonna say the specific college, but just know it's one of the big, like, top ones.
Like,
I feel like if I say it, it might give a little bit away.
Yeah, we can say, like,
I'm just gonna say
Ivy League.
Yeah.
An Ivy League.
An Ivy League. So this bitch, you know, is like, yeah, well, I just have to get into this Ivy League college because here's the thing, my sister and brother have both graduated from this Ivy League college, and they both have masters, not just bachelors. Master degrees.
This bitch, every time she talked, I was literally like, nobody fucking asked.
No,
like,
for real.
literally nobody asked.
Every time.
Nobody asked.
Every fucking
She would
time.
just come up and just start, so I need this. I need to get into pre-AP Calc because I need to get into this Ivy League school. I was like, literally, I'm about to take a shit. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, I asked you for a tampon. Yeah. Like, why are we talking about this?
Yeah, then she'd just randomly like, yeah, but I'm like kind of in a hurry because I have to get to AP. I have to get to AP stats and
always in a hurry, but always talk the most.
Yeah.
I said, girl, you talk a lot for someone in a hurry.
Real. But literally, she was always just like, yeah, like I have to get in. Like everybody in my family is like gone to this school and like has graduated and like yeah, whatever. Okay, but then on the other hand, was one of the dumbest motherfuckers to walk the goddamn planet Earth because here's some good tea. I'm gonna start with the
fun one.
Yeah. I mean, they're both fun. I don't know. I think I know which one you want me to start with.
Yeah, you know exactly which one I want you to start with.
And if I start with the wrong one, then sorry.
No, you're good.
So, if you inhale THC at degree at any level whatsoever.
That's what I was going.
And maybe you've dabbled with like an authentic dab slab. Okay, maybe
Dab slab,
or just like dab, dab.
I haven't seen a slab of
Yeah.
dab in ages.
Yeah. Ages. It's been a minute.
Literal ages. Sorry.
Too long. So you know that you can like actually smoke this dab, right? You like get the rig in the piece and you like torch that bitch up and you like put the dab in it and you put your thing over it and you cover it and you like do the sucking thing. You okay, if you know, you know, you don't like look up how to smoke fucking dab out of a rig. I don't know what else to tell you.
It's like literally like a bong for dab. I don't know how else to say it. It's also not rocket science. It's pretty fucking easy. God, I haven't had a rig. We talked about this last time. I would say we haven't had a rip of a rig in centuries.
Centuries. Now they're old medical girlies.
I know. Now it's like maybe I should go get one and dabble around.
No, for real. Might have to fuck around.
Might have to fuck around. Get a dab slab. Hey, can I get one slab of dab, please?
One slab of dab on the darker, please.
I went ahead and pre-ordered. Yeah, my name Snail Trail. Yeah, it's under Snail Trail. Any special comments? Can you go ahead and spit in it too? Thank you. Thank you for my dab slab.
Is there any way you can add extra taxes to that?
You gonna charge me twice for this? I only want the one.
Yeah, you can just double charge.
Just like scan it twice. I want all the points.
All the points.
Oh my god.
All the points. Well, anyways, if you know that when you're schmarking darb in the rig, right, you put the dab in the little glass container after you've lit the fuck out of this bitch with a torch, and this bitch is at like probably thousands of degrees. Okay, like
degrees.
Like the glass is literally red at this point.
So let's keep this in mind. If you've ever like taken a dab off of the slab with like a nectar collector or something like that, you know you gotta heat that bitch up with a torch for a minute until it's like red hot. So whenever you take a dab out of a rig, it's a glass piece instead of like almost for a bong, but it's a glass piece instead, and it has like a little cup in it. So then you heat it up from the bottom, and you heat this bitch up for a second.
Until it's like red.
Until it's red. Like you literally have to, that's when you know it's ready. When you see it's red.
Yeah.
Like you can see the
glass
outside,
is fucking glowing, babe.
The outside of the glass is bright red.
She neon.
Like, yeah, she's glowing. Like, literally just a few more fucking, like, I'm sure if this torch was, like, a little bit, like, more heavy, like, if we were using, like, a heavy-duty torch, bitch, we could be blowing glass in this bitch.
Yeah, we've been melting that hoe.
This close to blowing glass, because it's that hot.
Yeah, melting that hoe.
Continue.
Sure. Anyways, so also, when you put the dab in the little cup that Autumn has just previously mentioned, you're supposed to, like, cover it with obviously something that's like withstanding of a lot of heat, like so maybe a glass piece, a metal piece, like something that's like flat. You can cover it and you can like maneuver it and like let some air in and like take your hit. Okay, I'm not gonna you get it. I really don't know how else to further explain that part either.
Sometimes when you buy a dab, they come in these glass pucks, so you can take that puck, the same puck it came in, cover the top, you know, and just, but you don't like obviously put something that would melt on it.
Yeah.
You know, because it's fucking hot.
Yeah. So in high school, allegedly people were schmarking dab out of a rig, which high schoolers do stupid shit. I don't really know what else to tell you that one either. And it was a party, and it was downtown. I'm pretty sure it was like at a downtown house or something. And I'm like even telling the story.
God, I
like,
wish there was a video of this.
Same.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
That would have been crazy. Video would go crazy. Video would go hard.
I know, for real.
Would go card.
Gonna go card.
Yeah. Crazy and hard. Wild. Anyways, so they were talking about how they were taking dabs and using the rig or whatever. And so I'm being told this story because I had shown up late. I pulled up fashionably late to the party. Cool. And I was told that this girl was told to like cover the top of the dab rig for her rip because she was taking a rip, which also, oh my god, like such an AP student, blah, but she's taking rips off of it.
Yeah, oh my god, what
crazy.
She's like, I'm like a weirdo, like I don't fit in, like I'm so fucking smart, but I can also get down. But I also have to go soon because my AP class is about to start. It's like fully a Saturday. I have to go soon.
It's like
my weekend AP is about to start, so I gotta get the fuck out of here.
weekend AP is crazy.
Gotta get the fuck out of here.
Weekend AP's wild. Anyways, she was told to cover the dab rig. I'm sure you can like see where this is going. She was told to cover the top of the piece of the dab rig, right? Where the dab goes in.
So mind-bogglingly hot.
Insane. Queen goes to put her motherfucking hand on top of this glass. It scorches her skin, and then like left a literal like scar and like a ring on her palm.
It's giving Home Alone. Whenever the thug grabs the door and there's an M in his hand, it's like, bitch, you're scarred.
Yeah.
Like, you're so smart, and yet you're the same bitch who went, psh, oh my god, now there's a giant like fucking burn on my hand.
And it's crazy too because it's like, I know you've taken AP Earth Science. I know you've taken AP Physics. I know you've taken AP Chemistry. Why would you put your fucking bare hand on a scalding hot glass?
An AP Chemistry class, like, where you are actively, like, using fire, like, in the lab, like, fucking around with shit, and she just, like, fucks some shit up like that?
She's your lab partner? Wild.
Bro. How about no?
I want to come out of that bitch alive.
I don't care how many AP classes you're in, you are still the stupidest fucking bitch I've literally ever heard of, seen. The shit you do, you fucking kill me.
Yep.
I don't understand. I literally don't understand it. How someone can be that slow.
Yeah. When it's like your her whole shtick
is being the smart girl.
Oh, like the whole shtick that's up her ass all the fucking time is being the smart girl, and it's like, you that dumb.
It's like,
and y'all, we got another one too.
Oh my god. So this is the same girl, by the way, the one that I'm about to tell the story about. So our school like likes to do a lot of weird shit. We do like, you know, like how we did what is it called?
Like the challenge day shit?
Yeah, like challenge day shit like that, or like how and like other stories, like how I would tell you like how we would have to pay to like dress and shit like that. Mm-hmm. So one of these things this time was a blood drive,
which I feel like is kind of common in some schools.
Yeah, I feel like it just depends. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. So our school did a blood drive, which it was like, oh, like you come down during this period, you can do this and that. I was not about that life. No. I was like, missing a class is not worth it to me. Like, if I want to miss a class that bad, like, I'll just fucking go home.
I'll just leave. Like,
yeah, like, I'll just leave. Like, if I want to miss a class that bad, I'm not gonna fucking go donate my blood. Sorry, that's scary.
No.
Sorry, that's scary.
Pass out on site.
No, for real, I literally pass out. I hate it. I hate it. Literally makes me sick. I hate getting my blood tested, anything. I hate it.
Ooh, fucking needle.
So, at our school, there was an authority figure there, and he was very open about his story, so that it kind of makes me feel like I'm okay to kind of tell it. I don't, like, know all the details about it, and I'm not going to get into it, because that's none of my business.
Real.
But at the end of the day, he was a teen in, like, the 70s and, like, the 60s or shit like that, or whatever the fuck, and he got AIDS.
Okay. Yeah, and mind you, he worked at our school.
Yeah, he worked at our school.
Not a student.
He's not a student. Like, this, a kid in the fucking 60s, he's a student.
You never fucking know.
So,
could be some Adam Sandler bullshit.
No, for real, could be like, what is that movie called?
I blanked on the name of the movie, so that's why I just said Adam Sandler.
Fuck, anyways, so this teacher, he was very open about his story and shit like that, and then, like, he's still alive, obviously, and, like, nobody here's a fucking idiot. Like, everybody knows now that we're in the 2000s, and, like, our medical shit is better, like, HIV and AIDS is treatable.
Yep.
Blah, 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 blah. All that. So, this bitch is giving her blood and donating her blood, and I heard this story from a friend because I was like, again, I'm not dicking around with needles and bullshit like that, especially during school hours. Like, my anxiety's already on 10. Like, I already want to get the fuck out of here. Like, let's not play with needles and my blood, please. Thank you.
Also, this friend that told us this story, highly credible source.
Oh, like, this is an 110% true story. Yeah. Like,
Like, they were besties.
Yeah. So, apparently, this person, like, went down for the blood drive, was, like, doing the whole thing, donated her blood, and was then, you know, finished. So, after you donate blood and shit like that, they want you to, like, sit and chill. This is where you do, if you donate blood fucking anywhere. If you donate blood, if you, like, donate plasma or, like, shit like that, if you do this shit anywhere, you have to chill the fuck out for, like, 20 minutes. Because that shit makes you lightheaded, like, you just donated, like, a pint of blood. Yeah. Like, it's gonna take a second to chill out. And then
regenerate some.
Yeah, to regenerate some blood. And then you also need, like, you know, like, orange juice, shit like that, like...
Get your sugars back.
Sugar, yeah. You know, to get your blood flowing and shit like that. So she's in there doing her thing, sipping her little juice, and that authority figure kind of comes in. I wouldn't even, like, claim him as a teacher. He's just, like, a figure there.
Yeah.
Not even, like...
It's like faculty and stuff.
Yeah, he's, like, faculty. So, faculty comes in, and he's just chilling there, like, checking on everybody. He's like, oh my god, like, how's the blood drive? Blah, 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 blah. You know, talking to all the people.
And there's, like, a whole group of other students
around, a whole group of other people. And this bitch says...
And I think we were seniors, too.
Oh, yeah. So we were grown. We were seniors at this time. So this bitch says with her full chest, she looks at our authoritative, like, faculty member figure. And this is the person who has HIV now. Looks him dead in the fucking face and says, "Sir, are you going to donate some blood, too? Like, is that why you're here?
You donating blood today?"
Fully knowing... Like, everybody knows.
Like, yeah, like,
it's not like a secret. Yeah. It's not like a... So, you want him to donate contaminated blood.
So you take it, bro. Not I.
It's crazy. I was like, so, if in a world, magically, let's say he hypothetically did, they send off all that blood to the hospital right across the fucking street. You know how many people could get infected with that?
How many people would get infected is crazy.
Like, it's
a guarantee.
It's literally an episode of South Park. Like, Eric gets his tonsils taken out, and then... No, it's for real.
No, I'm saying, like, with this girl. I'm like,
no, for real.
Is this a fucking bit?
Like, it literally has to be a bit, because she is so slow. It's like, you are giving me, like, the... I don't understand, like, how the fuck we got here.
No, me neither, because, like, we've been literally, like, this is the 8th time I've said this, like, her whole thing is being fucking smart.
Yeah. Whole thing is being smart.
Always would try to flex that shit, too. Always. Mm-hmm. It's like...
And, like, AP anatomy, all this shit. So it's like, you know about, like, all this crazy kind of, like, science and all this other shit.
This is
the
your
human
life,
body,
man.
like, yeah, this is your life. Like, this is what you want to do. Mm-hmm. You want to go to an Ivy League school and, like, be this Ivy League bitch. Like, this is what you want to do. And you're asking a fucking man with HIV if he's going to donate blood. Are you dumb? Yes. The answer is yes. You are fucking dumb. But, like, are you kidding me? Like, I don't know how you're that dumb.
That's, like, wild.
At our old-ass age, like, you're killing me.
Because, like, I get a few slip-ups here and there. Fuck, I even do stupid shit like that. Where it's, a little slip-up. Where it's, like, okay, like, for example, like, this was, like, totally, like, complete 100% accident. I was told that I was gonna be meeting somebody that had been, like, through, like, a lot of, like, severe weight loss, like, had been, like, almost to the point of, like, needing surgery for it, I'm pretty sure. Mm-hmm. And so they had, like, lost a lot of weight, and I was told, like, don't bring up anything, like, in that realm. And then my dumb ass goes to be like, because we were all at the movie theater, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go be a fat ass at the fucking counter, like, because I was gonna go get a bunch of food and shit. And, like, so I get, like, slip-ups where it's like, hey, that was, like, pretty bad, but, like, also, first of all, there wasn't a fuck ton of people around.
Yeah, you also, like, weren't directly, like, talking to this person about, like, their insecurities, or, like, it's not even, like, necessarily insecurities. It's, like, you're not, like, looking at this person and being, like either saying, like,
oh, did you get something at the counter? Did
you get your fix, fatty?
Yeah.
Like, you weren't, like, all up in there, like, fucking, you were talking about yourself, which also, it's, like... I get it, like, you probably... 4 for $10, that's crazy. Hey, guys, go to Arby's. There is a, you can get, you can get 4 roast beefs for $10. Oh, my God!
They wouldn't. First of all, they would not pay us for that ad, and second of all, they're not paying us, so it's a good thing we fucked that one up pretty good. Where's our coin, babe?
But it's like, you, like, I understand, like, oh, like, I'm gonna go be a fucking fat ass over here. It's like, you're talking about yourself in that way, and I understand, like, how that could kind of, like, possibly trigger somebody else, too. But it's like, you weren't directly, like, being a fucking, like...
Yeah, like, I wasn't, like, it was not, like, directed at them whatsoever.
It wasn't directed at them,
sure.
like, you weren't having a conversation with that person, and then you weren't like, okay, well, I'm gonna go be a fucking fat ass. You just, like, announced it. You weren't talking to that person, and then you were like, okay, like, bye, fatty, I'm gonna go be fat. Like, you were on it, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like that situation's different. Yeah, it's silly. Yeah, it's stupid. We all do stupid fucking shit. I do stupid shit all the fucking time. Hello. Duh. We're human. We're all human. But this is, like, another level of stupid. Yeah. This is, like, incomprehensible. It's giving me, like, you're still in elementary school. Yeah. Like, I don't know whose dick you're sucking to get into all of this shit.
Real.
But, like, I don't fucking get it. Like, there's no way you're the same bitch who's in all these fucking classes, like, talking all this, like, hyping yourself up, being this smarty pants, and then it turns around, you're a fucking idiot.
Like, literally, and I don't even, is that even common sense? Like, is that even book smarts? Like, I don't even know what kind of smarts that is, but she don't got it.
Oh, the smarts that she doesn't got. The only smart that she does have is if it's, like, literally put in front of her face.
It's like, you can memorize it from a fucking piece of paper.
Which is why I'm saying it's giving me elementary. Or, like, my fucking cousin can do that, too. He's gonna be in kindergarten next year. Like, congratulations, girl. Like, you can do what my cousin does. He can look at something and figure out what the fuck it is and be like, oh, okay. Like, now he knows where all the planets are because he fucking looks at a picture of the planets and then he memorizes where the planets are.
Yeah. Which is... Here's the funny thing, too.
So
I wonder what was the recovery from that?
I don't know, but
like,
if I were...
what'd she do?
I don't know.
That's the part I know.
Girl, if I were her, first of all, if I were even around at that time, like, in that little section, I would have just been, like, hit her with the, like, what the fuck is wrong with you look? But if I was the figure, I would have just looked at her for a second, taken the top of her head, douche into the table, and then walked the fuck out. Like, what is wrong with you, babe? Nope. We're done. So conversation's over.
All school districts don't hire Autumn.
Douche. Yeah, don't hire me. I will.
Douche.
I will just start douching on fucking kids.
I'm sure that's to be saying douche the whole time. That's fine.
I say that as oh my god, now I'm imagining is the fucking guy doing it. Douche. Her head would bounce. Great.
Also, this teacher that we're talking about, I mean, they're not even a teacher.
He's like a faculty member, dude.
I don't like them. They were mean to me.
I don't really like them either. The only thing that ever really did for me was get me my, like, Senate sweatshirt for free. But I mean, they did that for everybody, so.
That's true.
Yeah, it's like, are you willing to pay $300 for a sweatshirt? No? Okay, well, here it is. I was like, okay, thanks. Like, thank you.
Next.
Yeah, thanks. But he was, like, kind of rude, so... There was only, like, a couple of people I, like, actually fucked with, like, faculty and, like, teacher-wise there. There were a lot of meanie pantses there. There were a lot of fucking people who it's like, what do you gain out of this? Like, I think you just, like, get off on fucking with kids. And, like, so being an asshole. Because so some of the, like, trips that these bitches would go on would be wild.
Yeah. Well, like, my whole shtick with these fucking teachers is it's like, I don't know, I feel like they were just weird about fucking everything, and it, like, even with some teachers, it was like, why are you being weirdly sexual? I'm, like, 17.
Yeah.
Like, why are you looking at me like that about, like, my skirt? Why are you, like, being condescending? Why are you, like, talking shit about, like, the way I look? Like, why are we talking shit about the way kids look? Like, it's weird.
Yeah, I think that's so weird. And I feel like there was also, like, I feel like we've talked about this a little bit, but there was, like, such a patriarchy there. There was, like, a higher, like, it was clear, like, they fucked with boys more.
Yeah, oh, for sure. So, the patriarchy went hard.
So it was really fucking, like, shitty being a girl, and, like, all the misogyny and the shit that would go on there. And, like, even people, like, who you wouldn't think would be misogynistic would, like, low-key hit you with some, like, shit, and you're like, Like, bitch, I didn't think that would come from
Yeah.
you. But it's, like, also
Yeah.
at that point, it's, like, the culture that's, like, fucking ensues them. It's, like,
Yeah.
everybody. Like, again, it's a patriarchy. So at this point, it's, like, who the fuck do I think? Like, yeah, I could have one of the nicest male teachers, but also at the end of the day, like that one teacher, it's, like, yeah, you're gonna pull me into the class and try and talk me down and shit like that. But it's also, like, I don't need to be fucking talked to like this. Like,
Talk to them.
like, would you ever talk to a fucking boy like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
you don't
because
talk
the
to
last
them,
time I recalled, whenever I actually did get in an argument with this boy, I was the one who needed to get talked to, and he got to go.
which is so, I don't get why they always
it's like,
do that.
why can't we both get talked to? Like, I don't know if you ever did end up getting talked to. Like, that's neither here nor there, but it's like, it's just the fucking culture that, like, surrounds the school. And it really sucked. Like, it really fucking sucked being a girl.
Yeah. Well, the most annoying part, too, about Juan Diego, like, we totally just, like, jumped from this dumb bitch to, like, a completely different
I know.
Good God, sorry about that. But the one annoying thing about Juan Diego was, like, they would have all of these rules set in place, and, like, you can do this and you can't do this or whatever, but the rules didn't apply to everybody. Like, okay, the people that are paying the most money to the school, and the people that aren't on financial aid, or the people that have rich parents and that are always, like, giving random, like, donations, or are sponsoring events, or, like, paying for all the sports teams to have A, B, and C
or, like,
things.
going to the, like, fucking, like, raffle thingies wherever they would, like, get the gift baskets, like, spending $500 on a basket full of, like, shit that you definitely didn't need to spend $500 for.
Yeah, well, there were even some people that had privilege without the money. Like, this one girl, I'll have to tell you off camera who it is, because I feel like as soon as I tell you, you'll be like, yeah, that makes sense. But she also had a very pretty mom, and one of the people that would always get you in trouble for, like, uniform stuff with, like, oh, your skirt's too short, you're wearing tights, you're not wearing tights, blah, 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 blah. Like, this one girl would never get in trouble for her uniform, and she was, like, one of the cuter, like, prettier, popular girls, and she would never get in trouble for her uniform because this one guy that worked at the school, like, clearly had the hots for her mom. And I was friends with this girl, and she would tell me about how she could, like, visibly see that this guy had the hots for her mom. So, like, that's why she got away with so much shit. So it's like, it's just so much gross shit like that where it's like there's just so much random privilege too.
And then that gross shit obviously, like, starts to trickle down, like, to the students and shit like that. Like, I remember, I can't remember what year this was, but I remember one of my friends at the time. I love you so much, but I'm not just gonna say your name right now. I don't think they would typically mind me saying their name, but I just don't want to say it right now because it's, like, kind of a weird story. But they had, like, when I say it trickles down to, like, the students, I mean, like, it trickles down to, like, the boy students and shit like that, to where they think that they can, like, start treating girls and shit, like, shitty and shit like that or whatever. So there's, like, literally a picture of this girl and this dude who went to homecoming. They were both in our grade, and in the picture you can fucking fully see, like, his, like, rock hard dick.
Oh, that's
like,
crazy.
As they're taking, like, homecoming pictures.
That's
and apparently he was, like, horrible to her the whole entire night.
Oh my god, you have to tell me about this for sure.
Oh, I will.
That's fuck that.
No,
the guys at Juan
he
Diego
was
were
such
gross.
a nasty, and he was fugly as fuck too. So, like, honestly, my girl ate with that shit. I'm just not gonna say the names because people would probably know.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you after for sure because you're gonna be gagged as fuck.
That, like, actually pisses me the fuck off.
It was, like, really gross, and because she had to Facetune his fucking penis out of it, because it was so, like, I saw the unfaced picture. I was like, dude, that's just disgusting, man. Like, first of all, he made your night shitty. He was a dick to you, and then, like,
and ruins the pictures.
And then he ruins the pictures. You can't even, like, fucking get your shit together. You can't even, like, look at her without being a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Like, that you're that brainwashed. Like, oh, pretty girl, dick hard. Like, you're. Okay, are you not older than 12?
You know, seriously, like, have you not done anything at all?
Holy
That's
shit,
crazy.
literally
That's
killed
fucking
me.
wild.
It was so embarrassing. I was like, girl, if that was me.
Yeah, no,
that was me. I'd be so embarrassed. And then he was, like, talking hella shit after the dance about her. So then she went and confronted him. Yeah.
Did they go in a group?
Yes.
So I feel like if this guy did have any respect for her, he would have been like, can we be last to take pictures? Because, like, if you know that, like, you're fucking rock hard.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you'd be like, can we, like wait? Like,
you tell your homie,
you'd be like,
through
dude,
the slacks.
like,
yeah.
Like, we want to go last. Like, dude, I'm having an issue here. But, like,
yeah. could
crazy.
see it through the slacks, brother. It was really fucked. I was like, oh my goodness. Ooh, it was so gross. It was nasty. So nasty. Oh my god. And he was such a fucking asshole to her after, and then like she went and confronted him and his friends at like lunch and shit like that. She's like, so why are you talking shit on me? Like, I thought we were over, and he just sitting there smirking, like being a fucking dick. Like, I'm like, girl, please. Girl, please. She's like, yeah, that's why you're quiet. Yeah. That's why you're sitting there quiet. And then she, like, pulled up the picture and, like, showed everybody. She's like, that's why your fucking dick was like, oh. I said, oh.
Oh, my God, I can't wait.
I said, tell him.
Names.
Tell him, bitch. Tell him. Tell him. No, she got him. She got him. That's she good. ate. She ate him up. She literally came to serve, and she protected and served. She literally, at that point, was serving our fucking country. It was such a serve.
That's so good.
Such a serve.
That is hilarious. I mean, honestly, hilarious that she got him like that. Like, the situation
is not
hilarious.
No, the situation's not hilarious, but, like, the way that she, like, gagged him and had him, like, got him good. It's like, okay, well-deserved, bitch. Very. Like, as you should. Like, get your fucking lick back, bitch. Get it back. Don't let him sit here and, like, he was apparently, like, subtweeting or some stupid shit. Like, I was like, bro.
What's up with fucking
I said you went to
subtweeting?
I know. What's up with the subtweeting, and what's up with ugly guys being with pretty girls and then being like, oh yeah, like she was fucking ugly anyways, like she was so weird, like da-da-da-da. I was like, that's not what the photo says. Yeah. That's not what the photo says.
Yeah. No, seriously. It's also kind of like, you were like, the dudes that be saying this shit, I guarantee you were looking like a little fucking simp on those fucking Snapchats of the quarter side of your fucking face trying to flex your, like, half-ass jawline. Yep. Motherfucker probably being like, babe, like, you're so hot that, like, if you want to send, like, another booty pic, it'd, like, totally put me in a better mood.
It would, like, honestly, like, I'm kind of down right now. Like, that's why nobody's really hitting me up and I'm only talking to you. But, like, it would really make me feel better if you would, like, kind of show me your ass just a little bit. It's like, what are you wearing?
what do you have on right now?
What are you wearing right now? Oh, that's hot. You should take it off.
That's hot. Wait, can you actually send me a snap?
Can I see a picture of it?
Can I get a quick picture?
Oh, that's cute.
Can you do a video?
It's like these dudes are like fully wanting like the OOTD. Little fucking dork.
Dude, like, I've just been so, like, down on myself recently. It's just, like, no fucking girl, like, fucks with me. And I just, like, I don't know. I feel like if you, like, thought I was cute, like you've been saying, you, like, would send a picture of your titties right now.
So, like, if you really do think I'm... Because, like, nobody fucking thinks I'm cute, dude. Like, I'm just a nice guy, but, like, I'm just fucking ugly. And, like, nobody fucking likes me. It's so hard being a nice guy in a day and age like this. Like, when nobody respects me and, like, I'm, like, not even that hot. Like, you're the only girl who likes me. So, it would really, like, bring my mood up if you would just, like, send me a picture of your bleached asshole.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Of your taint. Like... That'd be dope, actually. Some of your gooch. Thank you.
Send a picture of your gooch. Make sure it is either bleached or shaved or both.
Or both.
Actually, you can do all of the above. But it's just, like, I'm, like, so tired of it, dude. Like, they were so right when they said, like, nice guys finish last. Because these, like, other douchebags will literally just be so like, disrespectful to women. And then they get, like, all these booty pictures. But, like, where's my booty pic?
It's
like, I'm so respectful.
I could respect you so much more than any other dude. And, like, I guarantee, like, you've probably sent a booty pic, like, to an asshole before. It's like, why don't you give a nice guy like me a chance?
Yeah, like,
send me a booty pic.
Yeah. Yeah, like, why don't you send me a booty pic? Like...
Pics?
Fuck.
Oh
SS? Screenshot? Question mark?
Question mark? Is it cool if I screenshot? Yeah, dude, I promise, I'm just like a really nice guy, and fucking a month later after you're like, okay, dude, I'm just not into you. That was fucked up. Shows your fucking dudes to his friends because he's such a nice guy.
He's such a
nice guy. What a nice guy.
Literally, you guys, chivalry is not dead. He's like...
Dude, he's the nicest guy I've ever met.
They be, like, showing you off. Like, so
King.
proud of you.
King.
Oh
fucking nasty whores.
Men be slaying.
Men be eating. Thanks, men. Shout out to just men.
Shout out.
Kings. Y'all be eating.
Is there, like, just a page for just men on the internet? Just, like, you know, like, there's, like...
Reddit.
Okay.
Literally Reddit.
Just Reddit.
And just Reddit in itself.
Yeah.
Milady.
Milady? That's a good one.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome.
Well, shit.
Should we wrap this episode up?
Yeah, it's getting a little late, lads.
Like all you men should be doing, wrapping it up.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. There's a plethora of humans in this population.
Yeah.
We don't need another one of your stinky ass kids running around.
Yeah, we're good.
And I know you're not gonna be paying child support. Don't fucking.
We're good. Wrap it up.
Yeah, wrap it up. Dude, makes life easier.
It certainly does.
Dude, fucking pay a quick $20 for a box of condoms instead of like $20,000+ a year for a kid. I mean,
Yeah, that sounds a little bit more expensive. I don't know.
which
the
one
price,
seems more
the
cost
price,
effective?
price seems a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. 20+ K sound pretty good. I think it's actually
20+ K for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Also, if you guys want to send us your money, go to our Spotify, click on an episode, scroll down to the bottom of the episode. You can click a link and you can send us money.
Send us fucking money.
It'll be like support this podcast, and you click it and you just send us money.
Dude, that'd be so dope. If you guys want to support us, support us.
Also, I will send you my PayPal, Cash App,
Venmo,
Zelle,
Oh,
Apple Pay.
I was gonna say, like, what's the other one? Apple Pay.
There's
just
so many.
straight up wire me $10,000.
You can do that too. You can. I will give you my address if you want to mail me cash.
Not just cash in the mail.
Yeah, that's cool too.
That's dope.
Yeah, just let me know.
Just let me know.
Keep me updated.
The anonymous form is linked below, y'all.
Yeah, y'all go pop that shit off.
Pop your shit.
Yeah, we need some tea. We need some stories from you guys too.
For sure.
Cause we share all of our tea, so
Yeah, so, like, why don't you guys give us something that, like, we can dabble our toes in and give our input about? So, yeah.
yeah. Let us fucking stir the pot for you a little bit.
Yeah, I love to stir the
shout
pot.
people or fucking name names. We can name names.
I love to stir the pot. I love to name names.
Yeah.
So,
Anyways,
that's the tea today, y'all. Thank you guys for joining us. It's been Sarah fun. Thank you again for 100+
Yes.
subs.
the Femme Fiasco
You guys
podcast
eat.
loves you.
We love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you
And
guys.
have a good night. Be safe.
Duh. Love you. Bye.
Bye.